everybody, it's just Martin91, and I'm here to talk to you guys quickly about Moon Knight and the first episode that launched this morning. It was a spectacular experience, and frankly, I'm going to try to sum this up the best way I can. But let's first get into the cast and all that. So basically, it stars Oscar Isaac as Stephen Grant in this first episode, and he has alternate elements that basically he's also playing in the show, Mark Spector and Moon Knight. So essentially, he's playing a guy who's suffering from dissociative identity disorder, and it is just the way that they're portraying it and the way that they set it up in this episode. I'm mainly talking about Oscar Isaac's role in this because that is the main focus of this episode. We do see Ethan Hawke and May Calloway, who are going to be, I'm assuming, more heavily portrayed and influential in the future, but this mainly set up the character, the main arc of where this is going. And that being said, it didn't answer any questions. In fact, it just propped more up to be answered. We are literally experiencing this couple days in Stephen Grant's life as he's experiencing them, with holes and everything intact with how things are going to be pieced together, but right now we're completely lost on this journey. It's representing something that many people do suffer with, and this is the first time that Marvel is actually taking something on that they handled with such care and such passion, I guess. This is something that they put a lot of energy into, and I believe I even read that Oscar Isaac solely signed on for the fact that when he read the material, he knew that this is something that is raising awareness, that is going to be very amazing and very different from everything the MCU's done before, which is kind of the keynote here, which separates the fan base. It will separate some fan bases, I guess, because the way I see it, if you don't like it, it's exactly for the same reason that most of us are going to love it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you don't like this, you are basically holding on to the familiar, and this is anything but that. This breaks away from that. It doesn't rely on anything that came before it. It stands on its own 2 feet. It is an adventure tale with horror elements mixed into it. It is a comedy epic. It's going to be absolutely groundbreaking, I feel like. And this is just the first episode. It barely scratched the surface of what's to come next. So honestly, for me, 10 out of 10. And I'm not being biased here. I know I've been counting down for days, but this has been one of those things that really just blew my mind. You don't see me come up here often and talk about these things these days, and frankly, I wish I did it more, but this is something that I just had to chime in on. Anyways, check it out when you can, and have a good one, guys.